So that's the only job that people does. Then the mediators. Mediators only do three things. They route the things, they transform the things, and they virtualize the thing. I took example of Siebel, and I take Oracle apps, and I also did something called PeopleSoft. Okay, so Siebel is sending some data to it, and I send the data to two different places. Sending the data to two different places called routing. Obviously Siebel has some different format of data than these two, so obviously this needs to be converted, and they are converted using XSLT. This is called transformation. And when I say virtualization, mediator helps me that end systems don't know each other. That means tomorrow I can go ahead and remove Siebel with the Salesforce, and that's what it is used for. Okay, so this is what the mediators are. Business rules. Most of my organizations, we always have some rules that we always define, like if a customer is a platinum customer, give him a 10% discount. This is my company has my business guys ask me, hey, whenever you see a customer as a platinum customer, a 10% discount should be applied on his whole order. So tomorrow again they came up, hey, this is a festive season, let them give us a 15% discount. So what we do? This is a volatile. We have a change request system at our organization where we say, okay, hey, now I will put it into this some flat file, I change that value, it goes again and do that. So this is what we mostly do, and that adds to a cost. So in place of this, business rules keep all these type of volatile rules into it, so that, and we give the access of all these rules to business people. He can himself go and change the rule without needing a technical support. So in this way he can play with it, and he can change the rules. Another thing that business rules is used is for its inference. Let me give you an example again. Customer is a platinum customer, give him 10% discount. Another rule of my business is, if somebody spends $1,000, make him a platinum customer. What does it mean? If somebody spends $1,000, he should also be given 10% rule. So in our normal languages, we always have write ourselves that A equal to B, B equal to C. That means A equal to C. But business rules, you don't need to do it. It automatically inferences it out. So this is the one component that we are going to talk. Then human workflows. So human workflows are like, suppose in my business process, I have something like this. I apply for a leave and it goes for my manager. Okay, so you applied for a leave in your organization HRMS system. It has to go for your manager for approval. Depending upon whether he approves or disapproves, the leave is debited from your account or it's not debited. So if these type of places where human intervention is required, human workflows come in. And these are the workflows that we can create, and we will see how we can do that. BAM, how many processes? BAM is used for the the places where I want to monitor my system, like in the real time. It is a real time reporting engine. I want to know, as a call center guy, call center manager wants to know how many calls are incoming to the system, how many are failing, how many are passing. So in these are the scenarios, BAM comes handy to us. It gives me report in the real time. It's not a BI where we are doing some data warehousing and all that, extracting report. Here you are extracting the reports in the real time. Okay. EM and SoA consoles are the main places through which you can monitor your SoA suite. WS Policy Manager is used for security purposes, like you want to have interact with Visa site or MasterCard site. So these are secure transactions. So you need Policy Manager. JDeveloper is used is a ID through which you write the codes, and through which you and that you will be writing all that code, and it is external to the SoA suite. It's like a Eclipse engine where you write code and then deploy it to that. So same thing we will be doing. You will be writing code in JDeveloper and deploying it in the service into the SoA suite. B2B is used for EDIs transactions, HL7 transaction, RotorNet standards, So these are for e-commerce transactions. So what is the new feature in SoA suite? What are the new features that has been added? So the first thing that has been added is service component architecture. This was never there in the 11G. SCA helps in making the component more to move towards SoA, and we will see how it can be done. Unified infrastructure. Previously, every component was a different component that was installed, though they were installed together, but as such the way they were built were different. So here what SoA 11G provided, it gives is something called infrastructure layer. This is what it provided so that components can interact in a better way with each other. Service data objects, they are used for transactions. So this is the new component that has been added. SoA Composite Editor for JDeveloper. It's a plugin that has been provided so that you can write the SCA codes in JDeveloper. Security management. Security management has been enhanced in the 11G. Event delivery network. You can create and call events in SoA 11G, which was never there in 10G. ESB is now mediator. The mediator has been called now. It was previously not there. Oracle Service Bus. Oracle acquired BEA and they added the WebLogic in the SoA suite, and the BEA product was AquaLogic Bus. So this product has been renamed as OSB, and that provides it. It's a pretty faster and pretty good tool that has been added. Better operation monitoring using EM. So Enterprise Manager has been added to it. So now you can see the state of any object, any component through the one single EM. Previously for a Beeple there was a different console, for a mediator there was a different console, so everything was a different console. But using EM you can, it's from a one view you can monitor all of your SoA suite. Better grid infrastructure utilizing WebLogic. WebLogic is a better infrastructure, so high availability is a lot better in a WebLogic than what was there for the OC4J, which was there for it. So now I will open to the forum for the questions. Please, if you have any questions, please ask me.